Hey, 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 hey. What's up? What's up? Peace. Peace from above. Peace from above. Peace from above. The flag that you see is our flag. It is the flag that Obama helped to create because we, all black people in the United States of America, are an entity of the African Union's sixth region. This flag, Obama helped to establish that we, all black people, all real black people, not people who say, hey, I'm black, all this. No, real black people. We don't need no more infiltrators. We got enough invaders and infiltrators as it is. I don't care how many pictures you show me. Pale skin, straight hair, you're not black. I don't care. I'm not going to keep disrespecting my forebears who bled and died, flat nose, brown eyes, afro. But oh, now, no. Hook nose, thin lips, pale skin, straight hair, or bald headed, or whatever. Anything to make sure that you separate yourself from your real live blackness. I'm with the African Union, the African Union 6th region. I am a diplomat of the African Union 6th region. I can and do declare diplomatic immunity to any of these things that the United States of America may declare, because I am a diplomat of the 6th region of the diplomatic immunity. I am a part. Go to diplomatday.com. DIPLOMAT day.com. Diplomatday.com. Go there, do what you're supposed to do. What I did. I wouldn't fill out the paperwork, got it notarized, and I am a member of the African Union 6th region, period. I am a diplomat of the African Union 6th region. You, sir, you are one. You, ma'am, you are one. Anyhow, once you do that, you can then start establishing your own brain pattern. First brain pattern, there is no such thing as white supremacy. I am Nasirite. I say again, I am Nasirite. Me, Nasirite. Me, Nasirite. I am Nasirite. Now, when you read the book like you're supposed to read the book, Asia is where the 7 churches is located. ASIA, where the 7 churches is located. One of the 7 churches is Philadelphia, PHILDEL, PHIA. Last 4 letters, PHIA. Phia. Last 3 letters, SIA. Cia. Asia, Philadelphia. One more time. I am Nasirite Samson, natural born Nasirite. Other than that, Nasirites are created. Samson is the only natural born Nasirite. Go to Numbers chapter 6. Read it. And remember, stop brain whitewash. Stop brain whitewash. Stop brain whitewash. When you look and you see Nasirite, then you will understand the power of the Nasirite. I no longer drink. Being a Nasirite is one of the requirements is you don't drink anymore. You no longer drink. You can smoke all the marijuana you want to, but you do not drink. And you grow locks. You grow locks. And you grow locks. The father of dreadlocks would be Samson. After they cut his hair and threw him in prison, he was dreading what he did. As his hair grew back, he was dreading what he did with his 7 locks and the jawbone of an ass. He took out 1,000 men. With his dreadlocks, he took out a whole coliseum. Stop brain whitewash. It is impossible for me to be superior, supreme than you. When only way that's happening, because you let somebody come into your house, take your stuff out of your house, take it at their house and say, in your house it wasn't nothing, but over here in my house it's worth so. In your house, gold, motherland, Nigritia. I'm with African Union. I'm about the African Union, but I will not disacknowledge Nigritia. That I will not do. Nigritia means land of the gods. The very first time I seen Nigritia, Nigeria, land of the gods, is the minute I fell in love with the terminology nigger. And I've been a nigger ever since. Because a black woman gave me the information for me to elevate my brain. I believe in my people. I do. I don't need nobody to come to my house. Oh, you see this rock over here? This rock ain't nothing, but I'm going to take this rock, take it to my house, cut it. Now it's worth $1 million. Why? Let me see if I got this right. This second-class citizen takes a rock from me and my foreparents, cut it. Now it's worth millions of dollars. But when I had it, it was just a rock. But since you're the superior race, you cut the rock. Now the rock is worth billions of dollars. Man, a rock is a rock is a rock is a rock. The only reason I have jewelry or whatever is because I am a part of man. When you read the book, the God of God told Moses, go to the people and get their gold. Get their gold. See, get their gold. Get their gold. Go get their gold. Gather it. You understand what I'm saying? They wore it as an ornament. They didn't be doing all that, like, trying to control a whole nother country. Because that's what these white folks, that's what white supremacy comes in. White supremacy is you being ignorant enough to allow an individual who imitates everything that you do. Now they telling you what your foreparents created, what it is. Now they telling you. In the 50s, 60s, and 70s, 80s, niggas, straight black. Now you got white Spanish speakers call themselves niggas. Now they gonna tell a black man what a nigga is. Wow, that's arrogance. That's that white supremacy. Because you cannot imitate me, do everything I do, and you superior to me. One more time, you can't come to my house, and in my house I got all this gold. When I leave my house, you come, you steal and plunder, take it to your house. Now it's very valuable. But when I had it, it wasn't worth anything because I would just had it there because I could just have it there. But now that you got it and moved it to your house, and you just sit there, it's just sitting there, and you looking at it. You walk by, look at it every day, and go on about your business. Wow. Wow. White supremacy only exists when you allow someone to tell you how better they are than you. When you decide to tell me how better than you are than me, that's when I'm going to tell you how much of a murder, rapist, and thief your foreparents are, is. Blame me. I know going to school that the Pilgrims was religiously persecuted. Back in that time when you were religiously persecuted, they threw you in prison. I know that the Queen told Columbus, if you want a Petanina and Santa Maria, empty my prisons. So you gonna tell me everybody in prison was religiously persecuted? Ha, ha, ha. Ignorant. Murders, rapists, and thieves. Bam. Australia, the white folks are Australian, while the real black people, somebody look like me, go back to Africa. Go back to Africa because the Aboriginals, them guys with them big ass noses, them thin lips, their straight hair. Yeah, that's whose land it was first. Because if you look like me, we all know you couldn't be an original Australian. at the Tower of Babel, when his people, they weren't being arrogant, they wanted to show the power that he put in them, that they had this power, but they was doing too much. They didn't mean to be arrogant, but that's what they did. That's why he changed their tongue. At the Tower of Babel, he changed my four parents' tongues. He did not change their race. He did not say, when you wake up tomorrow, you're no longer going to be blacks. He just said, when you wake up tomorrow, you're going to be way over there. You ain't going to be here in Nigeria. You're going to be over there in what they want to call North America. You're going to be over there in what they call Brazil. You're going to be over there in Antarctica and in all these different places you're going to be. But in time, they're going to tell you, we everywhere in this world, you come from one place and one place only. You ain't got no business being nowhere else. African. The majority of the people in Brazil are black. But yet, you don't never see a black man running for no office or doing nothing like that. What? Running for office like you can think. Like you can think. That's white supremacy. White supremacy is you looking at their God and it's your God. One more time. His very first commandment is beware of other people's gods. You keep looking at other people's gods and claiming it's your God. My feet polished gold, my head a wool of a lamb. I know Emmanuel. I knowledge Emmanuel. I know Emmanuel. I knowledge Emmanuel. I am Emmanuel. He put the description there for those who truly desire to know who they are and acknowledge who they are. Acknowledge who they are. Because I knowledge who I am. I did not put that description in that book. Every one of those books I pick up, they all say the same thing. Peter Potter's go to head of wolf and lamb. Then every one of those books that I pick up, none of them shows that Jesus guy with Peter Potter's go to head of wolf and lamb. So they can have their God. They can have their Holy Bible. I'm taking the book of life. That's what I'm taking. I'm taking the book of life. What it calls itself. I put the extra E because I'm allowed to, because I am gold. But I'm not the gold of gold. But I am gold. That's why I'm able to sit here and declare myself, I am Nasirite. I am Nasirite. I can say that. Pride, honor, and respect in the ones who came before me with their locks. And the ones who came before me smoke weed but don't drink. The ones who came before me, Samson, the most powerful man physically to walk on earth. 7 locks and it took out 1,000 men with the jawbone of an ass. 7 locks and the jawbone of an ass took out 1,000 men. They balded him. He grew back and he was dreading what he did and he took out a whole coliseum. That's my bloodline. That's who I am. That's who I acknowledge. That's how it is. I am Nasirite. I am Nasirite. I am Nasirite. Become one with those who made it possible for you, me, and us to be. Disacknowledge all that you was taught that meant that you was nobody. White supremacy. How are you superior to me when you imitate everything I do? I'm not imitating you. You imitating me, but you're superior. You imitating me, but you're superior. Yeah, if I think like that, I don't think like that. I am Nasirite. I am Nasirite. When you can say that and know that, knowledge that you are Nasirite. Knowledge that you are Nasirite. Knowledge that you are the family, the house, the clan of Israel. Jacob, Joseph, the 12 families, the 12 clans, the 12 sons of Jacob, Israel. I am of the pure bloods. I am not TheeTru. Know who you is. Know who you is. Don't acknowledge what they say. Knowledge that you got feet to polish gold. Knowledge that you got hair to wool of lamb. And knowledge that you didn't do it. He did. He put it there for his chosen people. When his chosen people say to themselves, brain whitewash is over. Brain whitewash is over. Y'all can have y'all's God. Y'all can have what's yours. I demand that you give me mine back. I don't need you to hold mine. I don't need no banker. I don't need nobody to come take what's mine and you hold it and live the luxurious life while you holding mine. My people over there can't get no water or nothing because the white folks are living luxurious lives while they holding on to something that's not even theirs, but they're, superior. Okay. They're superior as long as you believe in them being Nazi. They're inferior when you knowledge that you are not TheeTru. I am not TheeTru. I am not TheeTru. I am not TheeTru. I am Samson, my nigga. I am Samson. Strength. Wisdom, guidance, strength, power. Wisdom, guidance, strength, power. Know who you is, know where you from. Stop disacknowledging that which you see every day. Every day you see feet of polished gold. Every day you hear. Now you got to do is decide what you want to do. One more time. You can keep on believing in their God, the J, sus, they call Jesus and Jesus. Or you can believe in the God of God, who's one and only begotten Son. He completely describes 2 words: hair and feet. Hair and feet. Everything else is irrelevant because there's only one group of people got the hair and feet. That's why everybody worldwide, go back to Africa, go back to Africa. This is our land. Oh, Mexico, it's ours. Us white folks find it. Once again, go look at all them old statues. Oops. Oh, but they made them for themselves. But wait a minute, why they got the hook nose, thin lips, and pale skin? Oh, they acknowledging black people. Oh yeah, they, from back then, well. But right now, go get it. Go right now. See if you can go Super 4. See if you can take out some trash. See if you can get a job doing anything around from one of them. See, let's see. You got a couple of them got these little industries, but I'm talking about real life work. When you go to a real job where somebody can really make money, watch. Cause y'all so in love. Oh, they ain't white, they brown, they ain't white, they brown. That ain't what they say. Not one of them gonna look at you and call you his real brother. Because ain't none of them looking at you and saying, hey, take my sister. No. They ain't teaching and preaching that. No, they the new niggas. Period. One more time. But I'm making all this up. I don't know what I'm talking about. You know, everybody and mama know how ignorant black people is. They don't do nothing. All they do, they just create the stop. Gotta take the white folks to run it. They just make the elevator, take the white folks to run it. They invent the lawnmower, but it takes the white folks to run it. They just be inventing all this stuff, but all they just got enough sense to invent it, not to make it work. Lewis Lattimore, he created the filament so the light bulb can last, but takes white folks to make light bulbs and the filaments because Black people can invent it, but they can't run it. You know, a dustpan, what? Come on, man. You know, black people so ignorant they want to use cardboard. You know, oh, but wait a minute. There was a black person who invented the dustpan, but you know, then again, you know, they so ignorant it takes the white man to manufacture it. Because, you know, hey, broom, dustpan, mop, you know, white folks, whites and white offsprings got to create them because, you know, that's how they make their money. But it ain't got nothing to do with us because the only thing we did was just created it. Then they just started building factories second about, yeah, we gonna make all this here, and them lazy ass don't want to do nothing. But I mean, wow, it's an amazing thing. I wonder what happens if my foreparents don't create the broom, dustpan, and a mop. But then again, you know how lazy we are. We don't want to work. We don't want to do nothing. We just live to elevate others. Y'all do. I live to elevate my foreparents. I don't give a damn who's angry or who's mad, who's upset, who want to call me racist, who want to call me anything. Call me whatever you want to. I'm representing them who represent me. I'm sitting here because of them with feet apart as going ahead or with a lap, and that's who I represent. I am Nasirite. I am Nasirite. Mimi Gupene na way, Moja Gupene in the name of the Go of Goals. Peace from above, peace from above, peace from above. I am Nasirite. Keep that in mind. You keep it, bear in mind who you are, what you are, where you're from. We are from the true Nigritia land of goals. Nigrita. Look it up. Nigrita. Nigritia. Land of the goals. I am Mimini Nasirite. Mimini Nasirite. Mimini Nasirite.